how to get the volume and surface area of rectangularly shaped three-dimensional figures. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget hit subscribe and hit the bell icon. Now, as you can see, I'm not in my room right now. I'm actually here at Quest Hotel and Conference Center sa Cebu. This is the unofficial home ng Team Lyqa here in Cebu, and I just want to talk a bit about what happened in the past few days. So we had the first ever Team Lyqa live review event here in Cebu. So thank you so much, Batch 1, for being so open and so energetic. And I know ang balita ko hanggang ngayon may group chat pa rin sila. So thank you so much for being that close. Salamat din sa lahat who came from Zamboanga, Bohol, halo-halo talaga yung mga crowd na nandito, may ibang tiga-Tacloban pa. So it's really heartwarming to finally see you guys in person and also to see how you bond together. And I thank Quest Hotel for being our generous host for the past few days. And this room right here actually is one of their corner rooms, and I've been staying here for the past 2 days, and it's a really great experience. The buffet was awesome, the people were good, and talagang nag-enjoy talaga ako. So thank you so much, Quest Hotel. If you want to book your own events or if you want to find out more, they have a lot of promos going on. Maraming mga discounted rates. The links will be in the description sa baba. Alright, so this is part 1 ng ating volume series. I already talked about yung area and perimeter of different polygons before. Pero ngayon, we're starting up a new series, volume naman at saka surface area. The next videos will be about spheres, cylinders, yung mga pyramids natin and stuff. Pero ngayon, dun tayo sa mga four-sided, generally shaped na mga shapes. Alright, so in order for me to explain better, I'm going to switch over to my PC. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, welcome sa ating lesson on volume. So again, this is just part 1. We're only going to talk about cubes and rectangular prisms. Basically, yung mga malapit-lapit sa four-sided na figure kung two-dimensional. Pero kung magiging three-dimensional siya, of course, magkakaroon ng bulk yun, magiging cube siya or rectangular prism. Pinaka-common na shape yan na lumalabas sa exams. So we're going to start with this for our fundamentals. Now, ito yung mga formula natin. And again, isasama ko na dito sa volume discussion natin yung surface area. Mainly dahil pag lumalabas siya sa exams, ito usually yung dalawang topics na pinagsasama sa isang tanong. So I'm going to show you then mamaya kung paano gamitin yung, sabihin natin, surface area to derive yung sides that you need for the volume, or paano i-derive naman yung surface area kung volume lang ang binigay. So, again, it's a lot like yung lesson ko on area and perimeter. And if you haven't seen those yet, ililink ko na rin sa taas para makahabol kayo sa lesson na yon. Okay? Let's start with this shape. This is what we call a cube. Ang cube, ang basically ibig sabihin niya is that yung side na ito, yan, yon, yan, and yan, all of them have the same measurement. So, ano naman ang surface area niya? Ang surface area niya is 6s squared. Ang ibig sabihin nun, kasi ang surface area, ang ibig sabihin niya ay yung area na binabalutan ng buong cube. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Okay, imagine this. If you are giving a gift, okay, gift na pa-boxed siya, yung gift wrapper, yun ang surface area. Yung gaano karaming gift wrapper ang kailangan mo para mabalutan siya. Again, hindi involved yung loob, yung labas lang. So, kung surface area ang pinag-uusapan, that would be itong side na to, itong side na to, itong side na to. Now, there are 6 sides. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get the area of each side and then multiply it by 6. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng 6s squared. So, ibig sabihin nun, then, dahil PEMDAS ang masusunod, ang unahin mo ay yung s squared bago yung times 6. This is where a lot of people get it wrong. Ang ginagawa nila, minumultiply muna nila sa 6 bago nila sinusquare yung number. Again ha, magsisimula ka dito sa side na ito. So, if you need to draw the parentheses here para lang masigurado mo na unahin mo yung side na yon, go and do that. Okay? Now, ang volume niya naman is s cube. Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung measurement ng isang s, i-multiply mo lang siya 3 times. So, parang s times s times s. Okay? Yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Now, ito naman yung rectangular prism, yung ganyan, yung parang shoebox na type na shape.
or aparador, drawer. Usually yung ganyang shape, ang tawag dyan natin ay rectangular prism. Basically kasi rectangular yung side, and then what a prism means is if it's multifaceted, ibig sabihin iba-iba siya ng face. Now, the thing with the rectangular prisms, syempre, mas complicated ng konti yung surface area niya dahil hindi na magkapareho ng hugis yung side na yan, sa side na yan, at kung magkaiba pa rin yung ating length or height, ano pa rin, iba pa rin sa side na yan. So, ang itsura ng formula ng surface area is like this, twice yung length times width, twice yung height times width, and then twice yung length times height. Now, bakit ganon? Kasi ang idea nun would be, this side right here, ay kapareho nung side na nandito, which again, wala sa picture, no? Itong side naman na ito, okay, kapareho niya yung katapat niya. And then, yung side na nasa taas, okay, yung face na nasa taas, kapareho niya yung nasa ilalim. Okay? So, parang basically, dalawa nito, tapos dalawa nito, dalawa nito. Okay? Yun yung idea behind that. Okay? So, I'll keep the drawings like that. Ang volume niya naman is length times width times height. So, parang mas simple pa yung volume kaysa sa surface area. But again, kasi yun yung dami ng gift wrapping paper na kailangan mo para balutin yung buong lalagyanan. Ang volume naman is kung ano yung pampuno sa kanya. Ibig sabihin, lahat hanggang loob dapat may laman. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng volume. So, ang unit of measure niyan is in cubic form. So, kunyari, kung ito ay meters, yung isang side ay meter, ang surface area mo would be meter squared kasi parang basically inad mo lahat ng area na iba-ibang mukha niya. And then, ang volume mo would be meters cube or cubic meters. Okay? So, that's just a little bit of a background dito sa mga to. I'll let you try or we'll try together to solve a number of problems. Okay, let's try this first. Sabi dito, what is the surface area of a cube with each side measuring 5 millimeters? Okay, so we're talking about a cube here. Again, ang sabi natin, ang side ng cube, each side will now be measured. Lahat yan, pare-pareho yan na 5 millimeters. Now, ano ang surface area? Ang surface area ng cube is 6s squared. All we have to do is to substitute yung 5 dun sa s. So, ang mangyayari dyan, magiging 6, and then s, which is 5 millimeters, and then squared. Now, again, ito ang uunahin bago yun. Okay? So, kung yan ang uunahin, 5 times 5 muna, kasi squared siya. Okay? And I have a discussion in exponents na rin. If you haven't seen that yet, watch that na lang kung naguguluhan pa kayo. This just basically means 5 times 5, which is 25 millimeters squared. Tapos, imumultiply ko ngayon siya sa 6. So, ang lalabas would be 150 millimeters squared. Now, again, just as a sample, papakita ko lang sa inyo kung bakit importante na unahin itong side na to. Kasi if magkakamali ka, okay, so 6, tapos 5, and then squared. Kung magkakamali ka na, ito ang inuna mo, this will give you 30, tapos yun ang isa-square mo, ang lalabas dyan would be 900 millimeters squared. So again, this is wrong. Make sure that you start with this side first. Right side muna bago yung 6. Okay? That's just a bit of a warning. Now, ito yung ating next na problem. Again, giving the same cube na may 5 millimeters na side. Ano naman daw ang kanyang volume? Now, ang formula ng volume natin would be s cube. So, what do we do with that? Okay? All we have to do now is to substitute 5 sa s. So, 5 millimeters. And then, i-cube lang natin siya or i-multiply natin siya 3 times. So, that would be 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25 times 5 is 125 millimeters cube. Okay? So, yan yung magiging answer natin. So, again, it's all about knowing the formula and yung substitution. Pagdating kasi sa geometry, very important for you to know yung mga basic principles. Again, ang surface area mo would be yung covering, gift wrapping, volume would be yung content. Okay? Now, let's try it. I'll give you 1 minute to answer this next one. This is going to be yung rectangular prism natin. And I'll give you hanggang the formula. I just want you to practice your substitution. Okay? So, here's the question. Sabi, what is the volume of a rectangular prism that is 4 inches high, 5 inches long, and 3 inches wide? Here's the shape. Here's the formula. I'll give you time. Alright, let's solve this together. Okay, so sabi, ang volume daw ng rectangular prism, siya ay 4 inches high. So, ito yon. And then, siya daw ay 5 inches long. So, again, ito, interchangeable naman yan kasi parang, kunyari, paano kung iniikot ko lang yung itsura ng shape, ha? Kunyari lang yan, 5. And then, yung kanya namang pa-across na ganyan would be 3 inches. Okay, so lahat yan inches. All we have to do is substitute it. So, we have the length, which is 5. And then yung ating width, which is 3. And then yung ating height, which is 4. Now, again, ang maganda dito, because of commutative property, kahit pagbalibalik ta rin ko yan ng pwesto, the answer will still be the same. It won't matter. So, 5 times 3 is 15. Times 4, this will be 60 inches. And then, dahil siya ay volume, 60 cubic inches ang tamang sagot. Okay? Now, paano naman kung surface area siya? Again, I'll give you an extra minute to compute yung susunod na slide. Your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did, okay? Kung tama ba ang inyong substitution. All we have to do is to substitute yung information. So, ito, meron na tayong una, yung ating length times width. So, 2 times, and then yung length times width natin, which is 5 times 3. And then we have plus, yung ating height and width, yung pwede natin gawing 2. And then yung height niya, which is 4 times 3. And then, yung ating panghuli na 2 times, and then yung length times width natin, which is 5 times, at length times height, which is 5 times 4. Now, again, pagdating dito, interchangeable naman din sila. Just make sure na yung combination natin ay magkakaiba. Okay? Kasi mamaya, ang nangyari, same combination rin yung times 2 ninyo, magkakamali ka. So, just be careful with your substitutions, okay? So, solve lang natin siya. So, 5 times 3 is 15 times 2, that would be 30. Plus, and then yung ating next one, 4 times 3 is 12 times 2, 24. And then yung ating last one, which is 5 times 4, 20 times 2 is 40. Now, again, the thing, dahil multiplication naman to, hindi na din magmamatter kung saan kayo nagsimula. Kahit dito ka magsimula, 5 times 2 is 10, times 3, 30 pa rin naman yun. Okay, so i-add lang natin sila lahat. This will be 70, and then 24, this is 94 inches squared. Yan yung ating surface area. Okay, I hope you got that right. Now, let's try to level things up a bit. Okay, ano ibig sabihin nun? Paano kung ganito yung tanong? Ang sabi, what is the surface area of a cube with a volume of 1,000 cubic inches? So, etong cube na ito, hindi sinabi kung ano yung side niya. Ang binigay is yung volume, and then yung kanyang measurement, hinahanap ngayon yung surface area. Now, how do you do that? Kung alam mo yung mga formula mo, alam natin kasi na ang surface area is 6s squared, at yung volume naman ay s cube. This is the volume, okay, ng cube. Ngayon, kung ang volume niya ay 1,000, pwede ko yung i-substitute dito, okay, para maging equivalent ng s cube, and then isosolve ko lang siya like that. So, all I have to do now would be, i-cube root ko ngayon, both sides. I will be left with s is equal to the cube root of, yan, cube root of 1,000. Now, ano ba ibig sabihin ng cube root? Basically, kung ang square root, pinagpapares-pares, ang cube root, kailangan tatlo sila in a group para ma-cancel mo. So, ang 1,000, pwede ko i-divide yan into 10 and 100. Fina-factor ko lang yan. Ang 100 ay pwede kong i-split into 10 and 10. Now, dun pa lang, kitang-kita na natin, may na-form yan na tatlo. Okay, a group of 3. Tapos wala nang natitira. So, ibig sabihin doon, ang S mo now becomes 10. Okay? So, ibig sabihin kung isang side ay 10, lahat sila ay 10 kasi we're talking about a cube right here. So again, ito radicals ito. If you haven't seen my series on radicals yet, find it on YouTube na lang din. Basically, yun ang ibig sabihin pag nagko-cube root tayo. So 10 na ngayon yung side, pwede ko na ngayon isolve yung surface area. Isa-substitute ko lang siya. So 6, and then yung S natin which is 10, and then squared. Again, always start with this side first. So 10 times 10 is 100. Times 6, the answer is 600. Alright, it's time for your quick quiz. Again, this is going to be surface area and volume of cubes and rectangles. We're going to combine everything that we learned in this video dito sa tanong na ito. So I'm going to give you 3 minutes to answer this question. Hopefully, by the end of the 3 minutes, may sagot na kayo. After that, we're going to discuss it. I-explain ko sa inyo kung paano siya makuha. Alright? So if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did, okay? So sabi dito, what is the surface area of a rectangular prism that is 4 inches wide, 5 inches long, and has a volume of 120 cubic inches? So right off the bat, you would notice, binigay sa yung volume, which is 120 cubic inches. Binigay sa iyo yung width, yung length, pero hindi binigay yung height. So nawawala yung height. Yun yung una nating point of order, yun hinahanap natin muna. Hanapin muna natin kung ano yung height. Kasi kung alam mo na yung height, madali na isolve yung surface area. Now, how do we find that? Alam natin na ang volume Okay, ang volume ng isang shape na rectangular prism ay ang formula niya is length times width times height. Na binigay yung volume. Ang volume is 120. So, substitute ko lang siya. 120 is equal to yung length na binigay, which is 5. And then yung width, which is binigay din, which is 4. Pero nawawala yung height, which is yung magiging pinaka-x dito sa equation na ito. So, 120, sasolve lang natin, is equal to 20x. Di-divide natin both sides by 20 para makancel yan. Okay? And then this will be 120 divided by 20, which is 6. So, 6 ang magiging x. Ibig sabihin, ang height natin ngayon is going to be 6 inches. Okay? And now that we have the height, we can now move on to dun sa ating surface area na formula. Ang surface area ng rectangular prism is twice the length and width, twice the height and width, twice the length and height. So, isa-substitute lang natin lahat. Okay? So, start tayo dito sa twice ng length at saka ng width. Ang length natin ay 5. Ang width natin ay 4. Tapos, dadagdagan natin yung ating height and width naman. Twice the height. Ang height ay, nakita na natin kanina, 6 inches. So, siya magiging 6. And then, yung width natin, which is 4. And then, yung ating panghuli, yung ating twice the length, which is 5. And then, yung ating height na nakakuha na rin natin kanina, which is 6. And then, we're just going to solve everything. Okay? So, kung to solve that, magiging, this will be, again, 20 times 2, 40 yan. This one will be 6, 12, 18, 24 times 2, 48. And then, yung ating side na ito, 5 times 6 is 30 times 2, 60. I-add lang natin siya. Again, this will be 100 naman. So, 100 plus 48 is equal to 148. And then, you have your units. This time, surface area lang siya. So, inches squared or square inches. Alright, so I hope you got that right. And if you don't know it yet, I'll be posting more questions on my Instagram account. Then, kung gusto nyo ba ng additional practice leading up to your exam, so follow me on my Instagram account at Lyqa Maravilla to access those free quizzes. Okay, target natin is to get to 10,000 followers para magawa ko na yung swipe up na feature sa Instagram. So, ang mangyayari, pag-post ko ng question, pwede nyo na i-swipe yung sa susunod na post for the lesson or for the explainer. Okay? So, I'm excited for me to utilize that as a great tool for you to learn more. And again, that's not the last thing that we're going to do. As long as you guys need me, I'll try to make as many videos as possible. Alright?
Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends and mag-exam din sila para mas marami tayong matulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information on my reviewers, the review events, the online review program, and other stuff that I make. Thanks so much, guys. And as we always say dito sa team, never stop learning. Aja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.